Good evening and welcome back to the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. We have your Tripen Osprey, your home team in the white, and you're taking on the Blizzard again. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby. Chris, big game tonight. We had a 3-game series at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. 6-5 first game, second game, exciting 2-1, and a big win in overtime with Landry scoring the goal. Chris, this is a big one.
Well, we're battling for second place here now. We got second and third up for grabs here. Blizzard is trying to lock in second place. Of course, we're trying to chase and take it away from it. It's all in their shoes.
As you said, Chris, a big series. The boys, 2 out of 3 the last time. A bit shaky in the first one. That was Russ coming off after 6 weeks, 8-week break. These guys are sharp now. They've had another week to review. The coaches are out. And folks, if you're watching for the first time, you've got to come out and watch this Tripen Osprey team, Chris. They're amazing young athletes. It's the top midget hockey in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. And you and I were talking before we went on the broadcast again, like, we got to get these kids scouted. These kids are talented. There's great opportunities for them and everything else. So we're expecting an exciting game tonight. Some good officials back. Congratulate to our officials in the last 3 games, and we're back senior boys back again tonight.
Well, when you look at it, we're here with a full pack arena, almost. A lot of people.
I got to say a special hello to His Worship Walter Yetman.
Yes, sir. He made a call today and wished us good luck.
And I hope he's at the arena tonight and he can drop over and say hello. So, folks, this is it. Your Tripen Osprey fighting for second place with the Blizzard, and it's going to be a good series. Toole has gone down. Got Kennedy back tonight. That's going to put some punch in the players. He's an adrenaline player. He plays at a high level, and so everything else. So, players to watch. We're back with the same keepers we had for the first game. They're back. The coaches, Chris, and you're into this more, they're giving all the players a chance.
Well, that's why we run 4 lines. We got to get up. If you're going to run deep into this playoffs, you've got to have 4 lines now. Every shift is going to be 40 to 45 seconds, hopefully, when we hit the playoffs.
Kennedy looks to keep it in. Osprey have to clear the zone. And they're out there now with Harris, Tucker, Kennedy, the big Captain Green, and Young, who's bought some punch and power to the lineup the last game. The Blizzard, of course, in the traditional blue, they got Hawkins on the ice. He didn't see a lot of ice time in games 2 and 3 at the last series, so we expect to see some things out of him, and he's up through the center. That's their long lead pass that they typically use. It's over to Lovelace. He breaks in on the off wing, looking for the man in front. Nobody there. Osprey with a chance to settle things down and get it cleared out. Shot back in. It's Walsh in the corner. He leaves it for Kennedy. Kennedy unable to pick it up. Shot back in. Handled by French. And you notice with French, Chris, he holds the puck a lot. He don't mind the boys. The boys are good on the face-offs. They've had some tremendous results on the face-offs in the 3 games we saw televised by David Sims Productions the last time, and certainly he's got confidence in his centerman.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things that we're tracking is centers. They know right off the bat we want to get all the draws. We want to make sure we're finishing hits. Like I said there before, the last games, we're getting ready playoff mode.
Blizzard looking to start things. This big Garland at the point. He shoots it back into the corner. Osprey on the hustle. Reardon, we expect to see a lot of things from him. And here's a chance to Landry. And this, folks, if you're watching him for the first time, he don't know how to stop. He's your battery going. He's just flat out. He made such an exciting play in the last game at the Danny Cleary Centre. And now he's back at the Bay Arena. And if you're watching at home and you got a chance, drop by the Bay Arena. Come in and see him live. It's a great thing. And I believe it's a food bank thing on the go tonight, Chris.
Yes, it is. It's community food bank here with, I think, started with Ian Flynn and between Dunedin and the teams. We want everybody to give it whatever they can.
Sparks works it in the corner. Osprey look to keep it in. Landry loses it, and here comes Tucker. He's out there with Noble with him. 2-on-1. Byrne picks up the loose puck. He looks to heads up play in the center. He finds Sparks going through the center. He's an exciting player to watch. He's over to his wingman, Reardon. Kristen had a good series. I saw one of the nicest goals I've seen in midget hockey this year with him and with the delayed shot, and now it's cleared back in. We're Whalen back behind his own net looking set things up. He's got Byrne on the opposite side looking for the man through the center. Fowler gives it up. He gets the return pass. He shoots. He scores! Fowler!
Crosby, Crane, and Fowler.
2 minutes and 21 seconds into period number 1. And Chris, that has to be a big goal for the Tripen Osprey
that's
team.
Our line. That's like a explosive line. We got 4 solid lines here. We started off with our checking line. We want to make sure our checking line gets ample of time. We got our fourth line that's getting ready to set the pace here now after this shift. We got the Christian line and the Spark line. Now we got the Fowler with speed with Crosby and Crane. Fantastic.
Big goal there for your Tripen Osprey. They take a 1-0 lead in what's a big game in this series. They're playing for second place right now, and if they win out, they get second place, which is a big advantage, and we're going to see some big fan support at the games from here on in. Here's Crosby, looks for the man in the center. Again, Crane in on the hustle. Big Brothers, cross-ice pass, finds the man on the off wing. It's Loveless again. He's going in. He's got King in the center, looking for King, unable to get it through. Good play by the Osprey and picked up by Crane with a solid hit. Looking to keep it in is the Blizzard. Crane again, an opportunity to clear it out, unable to get it. Shot from the point. French just watched it go high and wide. Forced back in on the forecheck is Crane. He's in against Brothers. Deep into the Blizzard zone is Loveless. Loveless leaves it for King. Loveless looking, comes through the center. Good back check by your Osprey that time. He's got Dawson up on the right wing, finds some room. Here's Green, the big defenseman. He's the captain. He makes a nice move, got some room inside. He's got Pitcher, played the last game of the last series. He brings a lot of emotion, brings a physical presence to it, and he got some penalties, but he played strong the last game.
Yeah, well, he moved in from Alberta. He was playing the AAA league or a AA league up there for sure, and his body presence, he's only now getting his feet underneath him, and he is a hefty body once he gets going.
Shot in by the Blizzard. Fisher in on the forecheck. Good defensive play by Green. Green is steady on the point for this Osprey team. He's the captain. He's a captain for a reason. He wears the C. Given up there, and a big save by French. Little miscommunication by your Osprey. Big save by French to bail out his team. Face-off will come up to the left. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, David Sims, 16-19. Left to go in period number 1. Here live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And Chris, I got to say hello again to the sponsors, the OK Tire, the Brookside Service Station, the sponsors of this Osprey. This is an expensive operation. You're traveling across the province. There's no home games because you're bringing people in from everywhere. And I always said that. So to the sponsors, the main one, Brookside Service Station, OK Tire, and the sponsors you see on the back of the jerseys. And you'll be seeing more of these kids in the coming weeks as they get ready for the playoffs. Green forced back in the corner. He's got Harris with him. Puts it behind the net to Harris. Harris looks for a man up front. Nobody moving right now. Nice move by Harris. Takes the foul. Gets it back to Green. Green looks to get some time against the boards. Gives it back to Harris. Harris is behind net. He's got Pitcher on the left, right wing. He's got Dawson. And here comes the play through the center. Osprey to show some speed. Take the long shot. Shoot it in where Hilliard just lets it play around the boards. Opportunity for your Osprey to change. This Tool up in the center. DeVoke. Tool picks up the loose puck, and offsides called by the officials. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, 15:39 left to go in period number 1. If you joined us late, your Osprey lead by a score of 1-0 and a big goal by Fowler.
And Don, you said Kennedy coming back in this lineup. Listen, what he adds coming through the neutral zone, as soon as he changed that time, he made the bolt across the blue line to put the pressure on the player and made him go offsides. Excellent play.
Hawkins wins the draw over to Brothers. Brothers cross-ice pass, gets behind the defenseman in, looking for the man in front. French, big save, loose puck to shoot. Oh, big opportunity that time, Chris.
Don, I'm actually holding my breath on that one.
I don't say nothing when I look over. Yeah. Golden opportunity for the Blizzard that time to tie things up, but good defense by your Osprey. It's still 1-0. Face-off going to be the left of French. Taking the draw is going to be, or the right of French rather, taking the draw is going to be the big guy, Tucker. And as I said earlier, French got a lot of confidence in his centerman on a draw. And again, they win the draw, which gives them possession of the puck. And here come your Osprey. They're your home team in white against the Blizzard in blue. Here come your Osprey. Round the net, looking for a man in front. Walsh is at the point. Gets Walsh at the point. Looking to put it back behind the net. Young is not there. And on the forecheck is Kennedy. And folks are going to see him go. Him and Landry will be something to see together. On the line, here's Young. the big body, played a great game, great series last time. Walsh looks to put puck through the middle. Nobody there. And Young again in on the forecheck.
Don, getting pucks through, that's a major thing. Getting pucks through.
Here's Loveless. He's got Hawkins with him. Looks for Hawkins in front. Good deflection out of harm's way by French. Blizzard just looked to shoot it back in. They'll come out and clear the ice. Chris, they look for that pass through the middle. The coaches, Kennedy and Nick Saunders, had to be aware of that. The defenseman shut it down the last game, but they're looking for that again tonight. So, right, just watch for it on your TV screen, folks. Here's Fowler again. He shoots it back in with Sparks. In on the forecheck is Landry. Hillier leaves it for his defensive partner. Out comes Garland. Noble is out. He's got Tucker going through the middle. Broken up by Osprey. A chance here for Byrne. The big defenseman leaves it for his Landry. Landry makes a nice little pass. Move. He's looking for somebody through the center, but Noble picks it up. Noble goes for the center. Looking to put it through.
And Don, that's a mistake right over there. 10 feet inside our own blue line, playing with the puck. That's a no-no.
And the Blizzard tied up at 13:59 left to go in this first period of play. That's three giveaways, Chris, in the last 2 minutes. The same problem they had in the last game. 3 of them good opportunities, and the Blizzard capitalized on that one.
And Don, it comes down to positioning. If you want to come out here and go running and gunning, everything, you're going to fall out of position. Blizzard's going to take advantage of it.
Verdon is out with Sparks and with Landry. Trying to put some spark back into this lineup right now. Sparks in on the forecheck. Tucker's watched closely by Harris. Along the boards, picked up there by Reardon. Reardon over the green, looking for Sparks through the middle. Sparks tries to find some room, unable to get it, picks up the loose puck. Reardon in on the forecheck, an opportunity taken away by the Blizzard, and here's Tucker. He'll start things off here for his Blizzard team. He's up the left wing. He's got Loveless on the cross side. Back to the Pointer brothers, the big defenseman. Over to McGuire. Man in front again. Opportunity for your Blizzard. And they score. Blizzard come back from 1-0 deficit. They take it 2-1 right now with 13:24 left to go in this first period of play.
Well, Don, I can tell you one thing. Nick Saunders got to be fuming over there on that bench. Got to be fuming.
It's four giveaways in the last 2.5, 3 minutes. You can't do that at this level against any of these teams, and these teams are so close. It's whoever wants it more, whoever gives 110%, that's what the team is going to lead to a win, as we saw last weekend. Draws one by the Blizzard, cleared up there Walsh. Walsh along the boards, looking for the man in front. Crane with the puck, gets some possession. He's got Fowler with him. Fowler, the goal scorer for your Blizzard. Looks for the man in front, nobody there, and a breakaway again. Here comes King, cross-ice pass to Toole. Toole's got King. Wicks is coming in the off wing, unable to get it through. Opportunity for the Osprey now. Here's Crosby back behind his own net, looking to settle things down. Get his team back into it. They've given up 2 in the last minute and a half. Here's Walsh, finds some skating room. Shot, and it's held there by Hillier, and he'll hold it for a face-off. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. 12:50 left to go in period number 1. To score, if you're joining us late, your Blizzard 2, your Tripen Osprey 1.
And Don, ever since the start of the game, we've been on our heels. Right now, they got us 6-2 in shots. They do have us on our heels.
They have, in full credit to them, the lead, Jack and his son are over there on the bench. They come out prepared. The Osprey played some great hockey the last time. They got their team prepared for it. I'm sure Saunders and Kennedy are going to do the same thing right now. Just get them settled down, get back into the game. There's no need to be chasing. Long pass too far ahead for Crosby, all the way down. And Hillier will take it, and he'll hold it for a face-off. No, he lets it go. Opportunity for your Osprey. Here's Sparks with the puck over to Crane. Crane behind the net to Crosby. Crosby looks for the man. Just misses, and breaking out again are your Blizzard. Toole is on the left wing. He shoots it in, and on the forecheck is Garland. Garland behind the net. He's been watched closely. Gives it up to the man. Opportunity now for the Osprey to clear it out. And here comes Sparks. He's got Reardon. Reardon, big save by Hillier. Rebound, big save by Hillier. Good opportunities there. They score. They scored. Kept on pushing. Looks like Sparks to me, Chris. To tie it up with 11:56 left to go in the period. Reardon, Sparks had some good opportunities. Hillier with some saves. Picked up the rebound.
I think Nick Saunders gave them a second chance to get them to redeem themselves, and they just done it.
Good play. Volke comes out now.
And
obviously, Jack Lee and his company didn't like what they saw on that one.
No, and as you can see, that's what we call a pad pass. When there's nothing, when the goalie don't give you anything, you want to aim for the far pad low to get that little pass to pop out 2 or 3 feet for the rebound.
And that's what happened exactly on that play. Well done. Here's Green at the point, the big defenseman, the team captain for your Tripen Osprey. He's out there again with Byrne. Byrne with the heads up looking for Landry. He finds him through the center, pushed it through for Sparks all the way down. No, icing waved off, and Hillier's not going to take any chances this time, and he'll hold us for a face-off with 11:37 left to go in period 1. To score, if you're joining us late, 2-2. We're at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Face-off going to be the left of Hillier. Hawkins out again against Dawson. Dawson looks for Pitcher. Pitcher, as you said, Chris, just getting back into tune at this level of hockey, and these teammates and everything else. Right out, the Clarenville native is out there now. I think that's his first or second shift of this game. He plays hard. He gives 110%. It's Loveless. He's got Toole in front. Back on the back check was the Clarenville native right out. Take the pass away of Toole. Was over. And Osprey right now, Chris, seemed to be...
There's a penalty call here.
Osprey seemed to be picking up the play.
Well, when you send your seniors out, that was a full senior line there then, and they happen to pop a goal, tie it up 2-2. Everybody's got to follow them. They got to set the pace.
Toole will take 2 for the Blizzard right now, giving an opportunity for a first. He's going to get 4, Chris.
So it must have been head contact.
4 minutes for Toole, and that's a golden opportunity for the Osprey to get it together. They're out there with Reardon, with Landry, with Crosby. They got Sparks and Green at the point. They lose the draw, but here's an opportunity for the Blizzard to clear it out of harm's way, but kept in by your Osprey. They like to set it up, and opportunity there for Landry. He's bumped, cross-ice pass, took a little hop outside for Green. Lots of time to settle it down. He's over to Sparks. They've got 3:42 left to go in his power play. Landry looks for it on the wing, keeping his players on side, gives it back to Sparks. Sparks cross-ice pass to Crosby. He shoots it in. Picked up by the Blizzard defenseman, shot all the way down. Look to get things organized. Just seen across the ice, Chris, and Nick Saunders, the head coach for this team, giving his team direction of what play they're looking at right now. And here comes Reardon. He'll find some skating room, no doubt. Dumps it in the corner. He's being watched closely by Brothers. Looks for a play behind the net. But right now, Landry with a chance. He'll look for Green at the point just to get control of it. He's in the corner working hard. He's got 2 Blizzard in on him. Back to Green at the point. Green cross-ice pass for Sparks, looking for the man in front, tipped. What an opportunity for Landry that time, looking for a 3-2 lead. They've got the power play with 2:52 left to go right now. Here's Crosby, back to Landry. He's got Green coming in off the point, back to Crosby again, just settling it down over to Sparks. Nice pass, back to Green. Green over to Crosby, looking for Sparks in on the off wing. Just unable to get it through. Set play there by your Osprey. Green keeps it in again. Blizzard setting up the box. Sparks, cross-ice pass to Crosby. He's got Reardon. Reardon shoots. Big save by Hillier.
Well, there's good puck movement there. We've been working on that in the last couple of practices, trying to get our lanes, opening shooting lanes, all freed up.
Good control by everybody, trying to set it up. Blizzard stay in the box. The score, if you're joining us late, is 2-2. We've played 9 minutes and 31 seconds this first period of play. What an exciting game here at the Bay Arena. Thank you, David Sims Production, for this broadcast again. Here's Dawson. He's out with Crane and with Pitcher. There's Whalen at the point. He's got Crane.
Well, Whalen's another boy that can really fire that puck. We've got to get him activated on shooting that puck here. He's got a rocket.
And you were identifying that the last game, Chris. Some of these boys, they can shoot that puck. King unable to clear it. Opportunity for the Ospreys. Stepping up to the plate that time. It's Walsh. He saves it in. Garland forced to come back and play it. Comes to Walsh. He loses control. Shot back the ice. Still lots of time on the power play. 1:49 left to go in this power play. 8:53 left to go in the first period of play. And here's Walsh. He'll lead the attack. Blizzard with fresh players out there right now. Walsh up the wing. Gives it back to the point. Here comes Crane. Gives it up. Here's Fisher. He's in alone. He shoots. Again, French just reads the play. Crane an opportunity to clear it out again. Makes a nifty move. Crane at center ice, looking to shoot it in. It's time for a line change for some players. Dawson in the corner. Whalen's at the point. He's got Tucker with him. Tucker's in the corner. He's battling hard with Dawson.
And Tucker's a big boy. Like, he's 6'4". He got a lot of weight on him. Like, we've got to get him leaning on their players.
You wear him out after the whole game. Here comes Crosby out again. Looks for Tucker. Unable to control it and shot down the ice by the Blizzard. They've still got 1 minute left to go in this period of play. Or this power play here. Sparks leaves it for Crosby. Crosby finds some skating room. He's in the center. Bumped off the puck. He's up in a hurry. Looking for possession of the puck. In comes Reardon with him. Back to the point. Green, cross ice pass to Sparks. Sparks looks for a man. He shoots, he scores!
What a shot, what a shot.
Top shelf. And that's one for Paddy Daly. Top shelf, Paddy. 3-2, your Osprey. They take the lead with 7:47 left to go in period number 1. Live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, your Tripen Osprey, up 1-0. Gave up 2, Chris. Came back now with the tying goal and a big shot.
And Don, listen, it all comes back to that penalty. It's a 4 minute to the head. That's how valuable 4 minutes is here to a hockey game. When you're tied 2-2, it's very, very important to score on them.
And we all understand the emotions, but you got to watch them 4 minutes. You know, the 2 minutes are going to happen because just for whatever reason. But the 4 is get you in trouble. In on the forecheck now is Kennedy. He's out there again. Green is forced back into his own zone. He's out with Harris. Looks past ice. Cross ice pass to Harris in on the forecheck or the Blizzard. They're out there with Loveless. Opportunity right now for Kennedy to clear it out. Picks it up in the center. He's got Young. That big body out there for the Osprey. He's in against Garland. You know he's going to bump him. There's Tucker in the center. Shot back by the Osprey. They'll have the cleared zone. We've played 13 minutes of this first period of play. The score, if you're joining us late, 3-2 for your Osprey. Shot in by the Blizzard. Up on the off wing is Harris. He's got Young with him. He tries a shot. Same play, Chris. Shot was down low. Get the keeper to go down for the pad save. Brothers behind the net. Looks to pass it up. Here to the center is Hawkins. Kept in by your Osprey. Harris in on the forecheck. Your Osprey. Maguire behind his net looks to settle things down for the Blizzard. They trail by 1 right here now in this first period of play. Looking to make, and again, the body has been taken, Chris, which is good. It'll affect them over the game. Here's Tucker behind the net. Cross ice pass. He looks for Brothers at the point. Brothers being watched closely. Man in front, left alone. French, big save. Another one by French. Tucker, he's got Brothers at the point. Tucker being watched in the corner. Osprey look to settle things up. King is in front. Back to Brothers, looking to set things up. We've got 6 minutes exactly left to go. French will see it all the way, and he'll hold for face-off with 5:57 left to go in period 1. The shots on goal, Chris, are after getting a bit closer. 11-8 now. The last time we checked, it was 6-2, so Osprey starting to close it up a little bit right here.
Well, you can see the speed is starting to come. We're starting to get more of an offensive attack on them, put pressure on D. We want to cause them to make mistakes, not us.
Face-off one again by the Osprey. Back behind his own net is Whalen. He looked to get it up on the wing to Pitcher. Pitcher looks to start things off on the offense. Whalen's forced back in the corner with Pitcher. Whalen will start things off now. Pitcher's going up through the center. Whalen looking for the man. Gives it ahead to Rideout. Rideout, return pass, unable to get it through. But good play by Osprey on the breakout. Rideout again. Nice stick motion, and call with a high stick is going to face-off is going to come outside the blue line. Rideout showing some speed, Chris.
Well, that's what we want. We got to have our big boys soft laying it in. If they want to go in and get it, we got to make sure our big bodies puts the bodies right on them. If not, get the puck first.
And you know what? You're going to wear them down after a while. You got to wear her down after a while. You're getting hit every time. Hit clean, but it's just taking the body, letting the man know you're out there. Here's Whale. Cross ice pass. Unable to get it through, but up to his teammates. And the forecheck is going to be Rideout again. He's got out there with Dawson. Whalen plays the body. Fisher's in the high slot for your Blizzard. Whalen comes back to take his man out. Again, here's an opportunity for Rideout. Looking for some support. He gets it there from his teammate. Whalen gets it up the center to Rideout. Rideout unable to control it. Here comes Maguire. He's cross ice pass to Brothers. Brothers back to Maguire. He had an assist on the second goal for the Blizzard. Maguire's in, looking back for Brothers. He's got Fisher with him also. Teams battle for the puck along the boards. Comes out with the Blizzard. Here's a chance for Osprey. They look to clear it out. And it looks like we're going to have an icing call against the Tripen Osprey. It's Landry. You never know with icing with him out there.
Speed, speed, speed.
Yep. 4:26 left to go in period number 1. The shots on goal, 11-8. The score, your Tripen Osprey in white leave the Blizzard by a score of 3-2. Exciting first period of hockey here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Chris, going back to it, these are big games now. If your team and the Osprey can win out, they get second place, which is so valuable in this league.
So valuable. Well, it gives us home ice advantage. We want this. We want games in the Tripen area.
And I'm here at the Bay Arena, and the place is blocked.
Yep.
Is blocked. Here comes Sparks. He's got a goal, and what a goal he had, the third goal for your Osprey. Blizzard look to clear things out. Here's Tucker down the left wing. He's got Mitchmore going through it. Tucker tries to make the move. Good play by your defenseman for your Tripen Osprey. Reardon is out in center. He's looking for the puck right now. Opportunity with Landry out there. Big burn. Some offense showing it right now by your Blizzard team.
It comes off our little mistakes. We had total control because of our little tiny mistakes. This is something that we've got to identify. They know it. We're trying to work on it, trying to keep control in our own zone without getting into problems. But just what happens? Here you go.
They shoot, they score. The Blizzard, big goal by Tucker, left alone on the outside, and when they lost control of it, Chris, they never got it back. So that ties the score at 3-3 with 3:32 left to go in this first period of play. Exciting hockey in the end to end, and some of the things happening are defensive mistakes costing both teams right now in this first period of play.
But you got to hand it to Blizzard. They're capitalizing on every mistake that we make. They're making us pay for it. And
Chris, you said well-coached team. Well coached.
Listen, they are. Every team in here, like you got your Trevor Budgell, like everybody, all the head coaches are all smart. Everybody's gone through the systems. We all know what's needed. We've got to make sure that we look another one.
Rebound out. Nobody there to clear it. And
that was Toole.
And Toole gets it. They'll go ahead right now. 2 big goals by the Blizzard in less than a minute. We've got 3:18 left to go in this first period of play, and the Blizzard are certainly turning it on right now, catching the Osprey flat-footed a bit, and I think you said the last game, puck watching.
Puck watching, 100%. Man on man, they should be isolated when the puck is coming in. There should not be a blue jersey in the scoring plate whatsoever. Move him out of it.
There's Kennedy in the forecheck. He missed the last game.
Usually what happens here, you're liable to see either us score or will it be in the box.
We're cheering for the score.
Yes, 100% that.
Here's Tucker in the corner. Looks to keep it in with Kennedy. Kennedy again, an opportunity. Big Young, the big body for your Osprey team. Looks to clear it out, and here comes McGuire. He's one of the team leaders on this. Here's good play by Kennedy, unable to control it, and here comes Hawkins. Hawkins got man on the off wing, meant to shoot it in. He's bumped out of the play by Tucker. 2:44 left to go in this period. It's the first period of play, and here comes the Osprey back again. Good defensive play by the Blizzard. They should content to shoot it up. Toole just leaves there, and he's bumped by Young. In on the forecheck is Fowler. Blizzard breakout, full line change for your Osprey. Hawkins again shoots it in. Fowler on the back check. Green in the corner. Solid captain for your Tripen Osprey. Good forecheck by the Blizzard. Create another opportunity, Chris.
Well, listen, that's that last 5 minutes we call it the last wave. You can't be getting scored on. You can't be giving up offensive chances or in the defensive side of the puck. Always got to stay on it.
Face off to the left of goaltender French. He's played solid. Some defensive mistakes have cost him the goals right now, and they look to come back. Here come your Ospreys. Crosby in the center ice area. He's got Fowler with him. Fowler's in the corner. He's got Crosby behind net, and Crane switches over right now. Fowler battling hard for the puck. He's got Whalen at the point. Whalen looks to keep things in with a shot. Good deflection in front. Good save by the keeper. Man in front again. Looks to put it through, and he's calling a penalty. Blizzard going to go on a power play now, Chris. Fowler, a little poke after the whistle. 1:46 left to go in this period. It's exciting hockey here. The score, we joined us late, is 4-3 for the Blizzard. 2-minute penalty coming up to Fowler right now. Face-off going to be left to goaltender French. Kennedy to take the face-off. We said a few minutes ago, Chris, a goal or a penalty.
I wanted a goal, Don.
So did all of our viewers. But we got the penalty.
Listen, I got to say, this little Tucker fella, I don't know his first name, but I've been watching him. He is very strong on this left-hand side of the wing. I'm curious to see how he's going to get activated in this power play.
He creates opportunities when he's on ice, constantly. There's an opportunity. Here's Kennedy, shoots it all down, killing off some valuable seconds. 1:26 left to go in the period, 1:39 left to go in the penalty. Big Garland behind the net for the Blizzard. He's being watched by Kennedy. Kennedy, nice move by Garland. Kennedy's out of the play. He's got to hustle back. Garland finds some skating room into the Tripen Osprey zone. Back behind the net is Whalen. He's pickpocketed there by Tucker. McGuire comes on. He'll set things up. He's out there with Cody. He's got Tucker on the left wing. He's still out there, Chris. The player you spoke about, Tucker, he'll just move it in. Here's McGuire, get some skating room. He scored a big goal in the last game, the third game in Harbour Grace, and he's got a big assist here tonight. Gets it in, and keeper French will hold it for a face-off with 52.8 seconds left to go in period number 1.
Don, 4-3 in a big game. First period, way too many scoring chances for both teams. That's something both teams are going to have to take care of.
We never saw that in the second, third game, last series. So they all know how important it is. French with another save. Here's an opportunity for the Osprey to clear it out. McGuire keeps it in. He's cross-ice pass to Lovelace. Big shot by McGuire. Lovelace out there now. He's out with Tucker. Tucker looking for the man in front. They find him. Big save by French. With 30.9 seconds left to go in his first period of play, French pulls off a big save right now. Could have easily been 5-3. Gives your Osprey team a chance, but they got a big face-off coming, and Reardon will take the draw. He's out there against King, loses the draw. Back to the point of McGuire. McGuire content to shoot it back in. Again, the Osprey look to clear things out. They got to get possession of the puck. Kept in by McGuire. Up to Reardon. He gloves it ahead. Hawkins forced back. Over to Lovelace. Lovelace looking for the man. Here's picked up and shot down by Reardon. 12 seconds left to go in period number 1. 4-3 is the score. And here's McGuire in on the forecheck is Young. Cross-ice pass and 3.3 seconds left to go in period number 1. Chris, overall, period of play where you said 4-3 to score. Neither one of the coaches are going to be very happy with it right now.
No, there's way too many shots. You got 16 shots to 10 shots in the first period. Resets on this is going to be a lot of high scoring in this if the goalies don't start making the proper saves, making sure that goalies can also direct. A lot of the times the goalies don't speak up enough. They want to direct. If there's traffic in front of them, they want to make sure that they move the defense, get their players, and I can guarantee you Jacob French is going to make sure that he relays that onto his captain.
And that's the way it's played. After period number 1, Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, David Sims production live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Your Tripen Osprey trail the Blizzard by a score of 4-3. Be back shortly, folks. Good evening and welcome back to the start of period number 2. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby. Chris, we're in the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, the home of the Rovers, but tonight the home of your Tripen Osprey. First period, 4-3 for your Blizzard. Well, he served 4-3, but we're looking like the first game of the last series. The rust, little mistakes, and they went for the second and third game. But right now, you don't have the second and third game. You got tonight's game. You got to win this one to stay in position that you want to be as a team. You want that second place, gives you home games. You get the fifth place team, and 3 and 4 battling out, which will be a battle in this league because there's so much parity.
Yeah, listen, going in the room there between periods, listening to Nick Saunders and Randy Reardon talk, it's structure. Structure comes with not losing your man, not getting beat, taking open bodies in front of net. And that's something that we haven't been doing. Everybody is running and gunning, and that's what we got to try to settle down here now.
And Chris, you explained last time in a broadcast, 5-minute segments. Play your 5 minutes, play your 5 minutes, play your 5 minutes. Makes that 20-minute period go quite quick. Right now, folks, your Tripen Osprey are in white, your Blizzard in blue, and the penalty is to Fowler. He has 13 seconds left to go on the penalty. Crosby's out to take the draw for your Osprey, won by the Blizzard. Here comes McGuire, cross-ice pass to Brothers. Brothers back for Hawkins, team captain, back to McGuire. McGuire will look to bring it in. He'll shoot it around. That should kill off the penalty. 1 second left. Teams are back at even strength. Fowler's back on the ice. And we know he wants to redeem himself. Here he comes through the center, up and touched him. We're going to have a face-off, Chris. Fresh ice, new period. Good chats from the coaches. Both teams to be energized right now. The shots on goal, 16-10. Blizzard are starting to take it back again in the shots on goal. And some soft goals on both ends, but some hard work by the players. We're looking for Hillier and we're looking for French. Here's a chance. In all alone, it's Crane. He shoots. Big save by Hillier. Crane with a golden opportunity here in the first minute of play of this second period of play. It kept in at the line. It's Green. He tries a long shot looking for a man in front. Opportunity again for your Osprey, and breaking out is Loveless. He's cross-ice pass. Got Hawkins in the corner. Hawkins will look to go in. He's being watched closely by Crosby. Blizzard in on the forecheck. They come up with the puck. The man in front. Nobody there. Hawkins with a chance. Big hit there by player on Harris. Harris will take that number for later on in the game, and here's Crane in the corner. And on the forecheck, Blizzard looks to clear things out. Forecheck is going well for your Osprey right now. They look to keep things in. Deep in the zone. Shot back behind the net. Here's Garland. Cross-ice pass to Vokey. Chance for your Osprey. Big chance for Reardon. Nice pass. Shot is low and wide. Osprey back in the center ice area to look to set things up. Whalen is on the other wing. They look to pass things in. They're going to have icing called.
And speaking last game, we lost Raleigh broke his hand. So now we got APs. We got Gavin Mugford. That's out there now. There's 27. So he's now starting to get his legs back into the AAA league. This is only his probably 4th game with us now. So we got to try to get him ready.
And it's about depth too in this league. The league has a lot of parity and a lot of depth, and injuries are going to happen. French with a big save. Here's an opportunity for Sparks. Look, get some things going. He's up to Landry. He's unable to get it out. Kept in by your Blizzard. In on the forecheck is McGuire. He's got Noble in front. And a wraparound. Here comes Landry. He's out with Reardon. He finds some skating room. Loses control of the puck, but quick to hustle to get back in. He's got Reardon behind the net. Looking for Sparks in the high slot. Reardon in on the forecheck, picked up by Sparks. Breakout here is Mitchmore. He's over to Tucker. Tucker looks for the shot, unable to get it through. Mitchmore picks up the loose puck. Back to McGuire at the point. Tries a long shot, and French will see it all the way, and he'll hold for a face-off with 17:40 left to go in the second period of play. If you're joining us late, Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. 4-3 is your score. The visiting Blizzard and Blue.
Don, the next goal is going to be huge here. Midway in this game, coming up with 4-3. It's either going to be 4-4 or 5-4 or 5-3.
Again, the Osprey win the draw, which is a big draw for Tucker. He's over to Byrne. Byrne up looks to get it through. Tucker again finds Kennedy in the center. Kennedy shoots it in. He'll go chase. He's in against Garland. Bumps Garland off the puck. Osprey unable to clear it. Good forecheck by Young. Young takes the player out of play. Keeping on going through. Bumped by Kennedy. Byrne with a chance to clear it out. He's got Walsh on one wing and shot all the way down. We're going to have icing called. Byrne was looking for the man going through the centre, Chris. Unable to find him. King will stay out now with Lovelace. Hawkins at centre. He's got Wicks and King with him. Osprey will go to counter with big guy Tucker in centre. He'll look for the draw. Byrne comes off. Changes made of both sides. Kept in by Cody. Nope. Had to clear the zone. Cody shot it back in. Here's a chance for your Osprey. There's Green over on the wing to Walsh. Walsh will look to bring it in. Shoots it in. Higgins unable to play it in on the forecheck is Young. Young again will take the body. Trying to wear him down. Here's Tucker. Nice little move by Tucker looking for the man in front. He's got Kennedy there. Kennedy with a good opportunity. He's taking out a play and it's going to be a power play come up for your Osprey. Kennedy and Girl have a little history going since the second game in at the Denny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre and kept me cool that time. Now we got the power play, something to work on.
And listen, we talked about last game, a bit of spark plug. Spark plugs happens at any time. Right now we got Kennedy going. He is a spark plug. He's getting in their face. He's making sure he finishes hits. He drives the net, making sure that he's trying to put the puck in a safe area. That's it. He's being a spark plug here tonight.
Noble to take the draw against Crosby. Big face off to the left, the goaltender Hillier. Won by Crosby. Back to the point. Kept in at the line there by the Osprey. And on the forecheck is Green. Green back at the point. He's got Sparks cross ice pass. Looking for him. Finding the man. Nobody there. Shoots it in the corner. Landry shows some big hustle. 1:42 left to go in the penalty. 16-16 left to go in the second period of play. Here's Reardon, looks to set things up. He's out with Sparks. Reardon steps in at the point. Good save again by Hillier. Directs it all the way back to centre ice. Osprey will have to come back and get organised. Crosby in the centre ice area gives it off to Reardon. Reardon with a nice little move. Blizzard pick up the loose puck though. In on the forecheck again. Blizzard finds some room, shoot it down the ice. 15:53 left to go in the second period of play. The score, if you're joining us late, is 4-3 for the Blizzard against your hometown Tripen Osprey. Walsh leaves it for Reardon. Reardon cross ice pass. Sparks. Sparks steps it up to the line. He's got Crosby on the off wing. Crosby's got Laundry with him. Looking for a man in front. Nobody there. Green at the point. Fakes the shot over to Crosby. He moves in. He's got Laundry to side net. Good defensive play by the Blizzard. Just knocking out the center ice area. Killing off some valuable seconds. 45 seconds left to go in the penalty. 4-3 is the score. Green finds some skating room. Just content to dump it around the boards to Crosby. Crosby's got Laundry with him. Kept in at the line. Here Sparks shows some good hustle to keep it in. Blizzard pick up a loose puck. No, it's Reardon. He's got some skating room. Tries a shot. Good save by Hilliard. Deflects it wide. Brothers looks to keep it out. Sparks keeps it in. Some pressure right now. They've got 23 seconds left to go in the penalty. Getting control of it. Here's Reardon in front. Over to Landry. 16 seconds. Lots of time. Green at the point. He'll look for a shot. Deflected high and wide.
And Don moving the puck here. We got to get more movement. We got to get box movement. There you go. Makes it easy look for him. And you say makes a nice save.
Nice save. The face-off. 3 seconds left to go in the PK. Some opportunities, Chris, but nothing on net. That very last.
Well, we did gain them on shots. It's now 18-16. So when everybody's on that bench and they looks up, we're getting closer and closer. So we got to try to get ahead of them.
Dawson take the draw. Left to goaltender Hillier. Wins the draw. Back to Whale. Teams are back at even strength. Put back behind the net for Rideout. Rideout is in the corner. He's got Walsh and Whale at the point. In comes Pitcher. He offers some support. Cleared out of play, and here comes the play up through the center. It's Garland over the wing of Chubbs. Garland goes for the net. Shot is wide. Pitcher, good bump along the boards. Blizzard will have to clear the puck. Whalen behind the net, looks for Rideout. Rideout back to Whalen. He's unable to control it. Pitcher gets it. Again, the Blizzard just put some pressure on. Whalen again, an opportunity to clear it out. Up to Pitcher.
Don, that's 2 solid tries we've had to get this out. Solid contact. This is what we do not want. Any team that knows us, we don't want to get in this situation. We're better off just icing the puck right here now and getting out of it.
Blizzard keeping the forecheck on, Chris, to the right of goaltender French. That's 30 seconds solid, but if Blizzard, 2 or 3 opportunities again, cleared out. And here comes Tucker in the corner. He's got McGuire at the point. Here comes pitcher on the off wing. Lose it. Dawson in on the forecheck. Knocks down his player. Right out again. Steps up to the plate. Dawson goes for a line change, and it's all Blizzard right now. Man in front. Big save by French. Whale an opportunity to clear it out. Gets it up to Tucker, but taken back. Here's Mitchamore. He's out there with Tucker and King. It's a 3-on-2. Shot. Again, French with a piece of it. Tucker line of boards, finds the man in the high slot. Osprey with a chance to clear it out again. Young with possession. Gives it up at the point. Here comes Walsh. Looks to pass it through the center. Picked up. Shot back in by the Blizzard. An icing call against the Tripen Blizzard. 12:37 left to go in this period. 4-3 is the score. Chris, 30, 40, 50 seconds. Solid for the Blizzard that time. Well, and they did what you said they should have done. Ice the puck. Get control of it. Get your players out.
Well, they were shooting us. They just gained three full shots on us that shift. 3 full shots.
Hawkins to take the draw. He was a draw for his team. Cody, again, French sees it and just hold it for a face-off. Tucker, again, they'll go up against Hawkins. Blizzard win the puck again. Tip in at the line. French reaches out and he'll hold it. 4-3 is the score. Teams are at even strength. 12:28 left to go in the second period of play. We're almost halfway through this game. And a total of 39 shots on net so far. 23 for the Blizzard and 16 for your Osprey. Hawkins in the corner, battles for it. Here's an opportunity for Young. He's in the center ice area. Cody tried for the hit. Young with his head up. Stepped away from it. Kept in at the center ice area. Here's Lovelace. We got a 2-on-2 on a long pass. It's King. He's out with Hawkins. King tries the shot. Tool in the corner. And just shot out by the Blizzard. McGuire with the puck, just content to shoot it back in. French will look to play it behind the net. Gives it up to Lovelace. Big save by French. After almost giving it up. Here comes Crane off the bench. Hawkins over to Tool. And offside is going to be called.
And Don, what you got to realize, second periods makes long changes. And long changes on teams, once they get pressure and we get put in our own zone, that our defense has to get the puck, or our forwards got to get the puck out and make sure it gets deep in their zone so our defense gets a chance to change. Right there then, our defense was stuck out way, way too long.
And they're at the far end. The bench is at the far end, so yes. There's a chance now for your Osprey. They trail 4-3, 11:34 left to go in the period. Crane shows some hustle, almost picks up the loose puck. He's out there with Fowler. Fowler works hard. Crosby picks up the puck, looking for a man in front. Crosby with lots of time setting things up. In front of Crane, looking for the loose puck. Fowler. Walsh and Harris at the points. McGuire, good defensive role. He's being chased down by Fowler. Fowler and Crane after the puck, but it's picked up by the Blizzard. They'll look for the man going through the center. And able to get it through. Over in the wing is Chubbs. Chubbs out there at McGuire. Gives it ahead to Fisher. Fisher's in on his off wing. He's being watched closely by Walsh. Puts it in front. Fowler with a chance to clear it out right here. Looks for Crane in the center ice area. McGuire just steps up to the plate. And here's Crosby leading the attack for the Osprey. He's in over the line. He's got Crane. Crane behind the net looking for somebody in front.
And Don, this is a line that we got to try to get more shots, get more offensive attack on them. That's their speed line. Got to make sure we stays on top of them.
Crosby leaves it for Crane. Crane's back to Crosby. Crosby with a chance right here. Top corner. Just misses. Sparks looks to keep things in. Osprey onside. Here's Mitchamore looking for a man in the center. He finds him. Down the wing. Here comes Noble. He's looking for the shot. Big save again by French. Man in front, Mitchamore. Nobody there. Opportunity for your Osprey to clear it out right now. Stopped by Harris. Loose puck is in front again. Here comes Sparks. He's got Landry out with him. Shot down the ice, and icing going to be called against your Tripen Osprey. We played 10 minutes and 3 seconds, period number 2. The shots on goal, 24-17. The score, if you're joining us late, 4-3 for the Blizzard and Blue over your Tripen Osprey. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts.
And Don, we're still stuck at 4-3. So listen, the first period was hectic. They're settling in now. Both teams now are trying to settle in. Both goalies now were standing their ground solidly. Next goal is a huge one.
Mugford is out there again. He wears number 27. He saw some ice time filling in tonight, getting some time, getting his legs back in shape. There's Whalen along the boards. He gets a chance to clear it out. He's out there with Landry. Whalen's knocked down. Here comes Landry. He's leading the attack. He's got Reardon with him. And Sparks. This is his Landry shot, looking for the rebound, and held there by Hillier.
By Don, he just missed that top corner. Just missed it.
It goes back to the goal we saw from Sparks. Top shelf, right? It was beauty shot. But the keepers are settling down now. Everybody's getting organized. It was, I guess, the week off. Getting that bit of rust out is a lot more intense now, the games, and a lot more intensity from the players. Reardon to take the draw. He's out there with Whalen and Mugford. One there back to Whalen. Whalen looking for somebody in front. Knocked out of the way by Hilliard. Over on the board steps Mugford. Mugford looking for somebody in front. He's got Landry there. Again, kept in by your Osprey. There's Sparks at the point. Takes a long shot. Again, stopped by Hilliard. Shots are goal are starting to get pretty even, but the score is still 4-3 for the Blizzard. We're halfway through this game, Chris.
Yes, we are, yeah. And as you can see, I'm noticing Hawkins more and more. He is getting more in groove. He is their captain. He has to take control.
Again, the Blizzard the Osprey win the draw, looking for a long shot, unable to get it through was Reardon. Landry in on the forecheck. Here comes Sparks. Blizzard break up down the off wing is Tucker. Good hustle shown by King, and offside is going to be called against your Blizzard right now.
That's so important with finishing your check here on the board, especially on the blue line. If they're going to give that puck and make a lateral pass on the blue line, you have to make sure that you keep contact, and if your contact forces that player over the line, perfect. It'll be offsides. It'll just happen.
And Chris, you've played enough senior hockey. You've got 5 hurders. You've got an Allen Cup in. Your body gets beat after a while. You're getting hit all game. You're going to feel it. You're going to be a bit slower when you should be at your top speed, and that's why it's so important. Just to finish your check and finish your play. And here comes Reardon.
I got a funny feeling we got an interference call here.
Looks like Byrne going into the bench. The big defenseman.
Cross check. Two minutes for cross check.
Halfway through the second period of play, number 66, the big defenseman for your Tripen Osprey, Cameron Byrne. Face-off is going to be into Osprey zone. It's going to be to the right of goaltender French. Kennedy to take the draw. Kennedy wins the draw back in the corner. Green looks to clear it all the way out. Takes a good bounce. Forced back is Cody. And on the forecheck is Kennedy. He loses his skate. Here come the Blizzard. They got 3-on-3. Kennedy is back into play, looking for the man in front. Kennedy back on the back check. Looks to clear it out along the boards. Mitch Moore steps up, and Kennedy's showing some good hustle again. Gets it up in the blue line. He'll work hard. Green takes the man. Mitch Moore forced off the puck. Green watching closely in the corner. It's over to Cody. Cross-ice pass. Looking for the man in front. Man to high slot. French comes out to play it. Net is off his mooring, Chris, and that's going to give us a break with 1:12 left to go in this penalty and 7:57 left to go in period number 2.
And Don, you said earlier about finishing checks. What we want their D and all their players to know every time they got it, they hear footsteps. We call it footsteps. Every time that they got it, we want to make sure that even though no one's on them, they get pretty cautious because they think that there's footsteps behind them.
King to take the draw for the Blizzard. Blizzard win the draw. Opportunity right here now for the Osprey to get it out. King keeps possession of the puck over to Hawkins. Hawkins is on the wing looking to set things up. Osprey will get into the box. Pitcher's out on the penalty kill. Here's French will get it and he'll hold it. Face-off going to be the right of French. French is being solid. Hilliard's being solid in this second period of play, Chris. As you said, to settle down, right?
Yeah, you see Hawkins moving back on the point here. He's the third year. He's a smart kid with the puck. He learns. He got very good patience. And being on a power play on the D, you got to have patience with the puck.
Pitcher wins the draw for the Osprey. Back to Harris. Harris looks to clear it out. Almost kept in by Hawkins. Over to McGuire. McGuire up in the wing to Lovelace. Lovelace got King out there. Cross ice pass to Hawkins. He'll look to set things up. He'll quarterback this power play. Over to McGuire. King is going for the net. Tucker's with him. Over to Lovelace. He'll look for McGuire. McGuire at the point. He's got King. He's got Toole. And he's got Hawkins out there. Over to Hawkins. Setting things up for Lovelace. Looks for the long shot. Loose puck in front. Opportunity for your Osprey to get it out. Good job by pitcher that time. Shot all the way down the ice. 14 seconds left to go in the penalty. 6:57 left to go in the second period of play. Exciting hockey here from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. This major junior A hockey brought to you by David Sims Productions. Young bounces your man off the player. Looks to clear it up. Right out is in the center ice area. Man is back at full strength. Here comes Byrne. He tries to make the move. Shot down. Whalen forced to play it. Gives it a hit. Osprey on the line change. Whalen forced back. He's with Harris. Leaves it for Harris. Harris looks to clear things out. Up steps Lovelace. Over to Toole. They score.
And Don, that's a mistake down in their corner again. Unfortunately, is with the white and the gold.
And Blizzard score to make it 5-3. Penalty kill was just over. Make it 5-3 with 6:24 left to go in the second period of play. Shots on goal, 28-20. But the thing that counts now on the scoreboard is 5-3, and that's the biggest lead that this Blizzard team has had in the series.
I can guarantee you when we go in between the second and the third, mistakes is going to be drew up on the board.
We can see him so clear from here, Chris, right? And David Sims with his broadcast are easy to pick out, and he's got to be corrected and dealt with. Green is forced back all the way in his own zone. In on Chubbs on the forecheck. Two big bodies. Green looks to Chubbs again. Picks up the loose puck. Nobody in front that time. Opportunity for Mugford. He's unable to clear it out. Shot back in. Green with the play. He's got Mugford and he's got Rideout. Rideout finds some skating room. Cross ice pass to Reardon. He's out there with Dawson and Rideout. Here's Reardon. Tries to get in the center ice area. Unable to get it through. Broken up again by the Blizzard. 5:49 left to go in this second period of play. 5-3 to score. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Here's Reardon again. Looks cross ice pass and able to get it through. Blocked by Fisher. Shot all the way down. Good hustle again by
Icing.
No, but it's icing going to be called. Face-off going to come up to the left of goaltender Hillier, who's had a strong game here tonight for the Blizzard.
And Don, we're stuck in that end of the second period. It seems like everything is just going one level. We got to get this Tripen team woke up. They got to get more legs underneath them.
And we're getting back to that 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes of the period that you spoke about. The breakdown in 5 minutes, you wanted something to happen right now. And here comes King over to Tucker. Tucker's got Mitch Moore with him. Finds some skating room. Tries shot just wide. Opportunity now at the point to clear it out. Kept in there by your Blizzard. It's Tucker. He's got Mitch Moore in front. You don't want to give up another one now, Chris. Over to Noble. He shoots. Unable to get it through. They score. 6-3 with 5:10 left. And this Blizzard team is playing well. We can see him pound the sticks off the boards there on the TV, Chris, just after dropping.
Yeah, and I don't listen. They got depth. Liam Kelly's out. He's a third year. You got Marshall. He's out. He's a third year. Guaranteed they got young players that are stepping into this lineup now that's causing commotion and making our players work. They're making our players work.
And you can't take anybody for granted in this league. We spoke about that the whole thing. But this is a big game. We're halfway through. We're the last quarter of this second period of play. It's time for the Osprey. They got time to come back. They just got to get a big goal now. You certainly don't want to give up another one. You don't want to go down 4 goals to this team from the Blizzard. 5 minutes exactly left to go in the period. We played 14 minutes and 58 seconds. And just content now to shoot it in. Go change from the Lee coaches. Crane is up along the boards.
Don, the next goal is going to be huge.
Next one is a major one. If it's picked up by the Osprey, it's going to be a major lift. And if it's picked up by the Blizzard, it's going to be a big lift for them. Wraparound try by Crane. Unable to get it through. Crosby is in on the forecheck, bumps his man. Crane is along the boards. Whalen looks to keep things in. Tries a shot. It's low and wide. Nobody there for deflection. Harrison able to keep it in, but kept in by Fowler. Picked up by Harris. Harris is content to shoot it up. Crosby has to clear the zone. Here come the Blizzard. 4:15 left to go in this period. Harris forced all the way back, and we're going to have icing is waved off. Harris back behind his net. Gives it up for Whalen. Whalen is out there with Crane, Crosby, and Sparks. Crane along the boards, looks to make something happen, trying to find an open man, gives it up for Sparks. Sparks got Crosby on the off wing. Some nice moves by Sparks. Here's Crane, unable to pick it up. Wicks with an opportunity to clear it out for the Blizzard. And here comes McGuire. McGuire over cross ice pass. King is going for the net, looking to put it through. Whale is being watched closely in the corner. King in on the forecheck with Wicks. Kept in by King. 3:32, seconds ticking off the clock right now. Scores 6-3. Opportunity that time for Chubbs. Kept in at the point. Looks for the long shot. They score.
And Don, once again, we had total control behind the net. Our defenseman went to flick it out. Instead, what did it do? He fouled the puck. It went right to their D. He waited and stalled. Waited until there was enough of a commotion in front of our net. And it wobbled in right through the 5-hole.
And the Blizzard take a 7-3 lead. This is their fourth game covering these teams back to back, and right now we haven't seen this kind of lead. So we're going to see how we react to the 4-goal deficit right now, and how the Blizzard are content just to roll it and dump it in now. I'm assuming, Chris.
They want to keep pressure. They're having a 1-2-2 system is probably what they're going to switch over for to the last of this here. They don't want to get people caught in underneath our goal line and getting them to cause back checkers. They're going to play it safe.
Here's Mumford, looks to keep things in. Osprey have to clear the zone. Here come the Blizzard. Again, some offense being shown. Looking to keep things in. There's Garland. He's bumped along the boards. Here comes Rideout. Unable to get to the puck. He's out there a pitcher, and looks like we're going to have another penalty call. Pitcher.
Interesting what the call is going to be done.
2:58 left to go in the period. 7-3 is the score. Shots on goal, 30-20.
I believe he got 4 here, Don. I think the refs are going over to change it.
Yeah, 4 it is. That's a hard 4 minutes. We spoke about how valuable the 4 minutes was in the Osprey with their power play. Right now, it's 4 hard minutes to kill off with 2:55 left to go in this second period of play, trailing 7-3. And here's Noble behind his own net. They got Mitchell up high. He's been watched by Green, so they can open things up. They've got lots of time. Shot in by Noble, bumped by Fowler. Back behind the net is Mugford. He's played a good, solid game for your Osprey night. He finds some room, kills off some valuable seconds, which is all he can hope for right now. 2:30 left to go in the period. 3:28 left to go in the power play. Fowler behind the net, killing off some valuable time. He's been watched closely by 2 Blizzard players, or 3 Blizzard players right now, but he's still battling for the puck. Noble unable to get it from him. Noble comes out with the puck. Finds the man in the center ice area. Fowler again, good on the forecheck in with Kennedy. Kennedy shows his hustle right now. Noble picks up the loose puck. 2 minutes exactly left to go in the second period of play. Noble steps around Kennedy, finds some room, getting into the Tripen Osprey zone. They'll look to set things up. They've got a 2:51 power play. Kept in at the line by Chubbs. Back in the center ice area. Tripen Osprey content just to shoot it out right now. Try to get through this period. Kennedy goes for the line change. Out watching it is Young. Center ice area. Here comes Pitcher. Tucker unable to just control it. Would have had an opportunity there short-handed. Lovelace picks up the puck. Steps away from the check by Young. Steps in. He's got Hawkins with him. French gets a piece of it, directs it in the corner. Here's Hawkins with the puck. Back to McGuire. McGuire looking cross-ice pass for Brothers. Brothers just content to set things up. They've got lots of time. They're leading 7-4. And Green with a chance to clear it up and around the boards, and McGuire unable to get through it. And we're down to the last 1 minute left to go in the second period of play. His Brothers leaving it there for McGuire. McGuire will start things off for your Blizzard. Cross-ice pass to Hawkins. Hawkins steps around Young. Still with possession of the puck. Young with a chance to clear it out right now. Kept in by Hawkins. Over to McGuire. McGuire walks in all alone. Deflected high over the glass by Walsh. 42.4 seconds left to go. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Your Tripen Osprey in white trail the Blizzard by a score of 7-3. Blizzard on the power play for another 144.
But Don, we got the third period coming up. A lot of fans here. There's no way this team is going to go out silently. No way.
Crosby gets the draws. Picked up by Brothers at the point. Brothers cross ice pass, looking for the man in front, finds him. Crane unable to clear it out. King in front, good defensive play, and here comes Crane. 30 seconds left to go. He's got Crosby with him. 2-on-2, shoots it in for Crosby. Crosby shows some hustle. Got Crane in front, Walsh at the point. Crosby back into his own zone. He's got Walsh with him. 11 seconds left to go. Gets it up the center ice area for Crane. Crane got Crosby with a 2-on-1. Take the shot. Unable to control it. And held by Hillier. 1.7 seconds left to go. No, Chris, you're right. Full house here tonight. Boys got to step up the game.
Well, you can see that last shift. Hopefully that's to send the message going into the room. Look, they want to skate fast. Get them on the ice. We got to get going. 1.7 seconds left. And we're still killing the penalty.
1:03 left to go in the penalty, so they got to get back. Saunders and Kennedy will speak to him, I'm sure. Chris will get ready for an exciting third period of play. Expect a lot from the Osprey in this one.
4 goals. Take one at a time means 1 goal every 5 minutes. That's what we look at.
And that's your 5-minute breakdown.
That's your 5 minutes.
Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, back shortly for the start of our third period of play. Welcome back to the start of the third period of play. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, the home of the Rovers. Tonight, the home of the Tripen Osprey. Chris, big period ahead for your Osprey. Down 7-3. Defensive mistakes hurting them.
Well, what we said in the room then, we need this next goal. It has to be a 7-4 game. Score in the first 5 minutes, score in the second 5 minutes, score in the third and the fourth. It's a tie game.
Tie game.
Take care of your own zone, capitalize on their mistakes, and let's see how this game ends. That's what this kid, they have to learn. Third years, second years, and first years, they got to know how to stay engaged into a game. Even though it's not going your way, there's all chances that will come. Capitalize.
Well, the last 30 seconds of the last period of play, some offensive chances. That was during the PK.
Yep.
And they still got a minute to kill off the penalty kill, so they got to think about that. But they got to get back in. They got to. And Chris, I think they got to take the body. Last week they were taking the body. Right now the Blizzard are skating around, not getting hit the way they were. We spoke about it earlier on the broadcast, but that's an important thing for them. You know, they're an energetic team, the Osprey. They play with that energy. They bring that to the other team, and Lee's team don't like that. This is the start of the third period of play. We've got a half minute in. We got 34 seconds left to go in the Blizzard. Power play. Tucker misses the puck. It's cleared up the center ice area to Green. Green gives it up to Landry. Landry works it back, killing off some valuable seconds. Cross ice pass. The pitch shot all the way down by Harris. Hillier leaves it behind the net. Reardon in on the forecheck right now. He's back with Landry behind him, looking to pick up the puck. They've got 9 seconds left to go in the power play. It's Tucker looking for the man in front. Mitchmore, good defensive play by the Osprey. Look to clear it out, unable to do so. Teams are back at even strength, and here comes Landry again. Makes the big dive. You know that kid is going to make something happen. Landry's got a man coming in the front, unable to get it through the Sparks. Cleared back in the center ice area is Toole. Hawkins is on the off wing. Toole with a nice little move trying to go around Walsh. Crosby comes back on the back check. Out to the line, kept in by Brothers. Loveless unable to control it. Green with a good play, solid play. Crosby gives it back behind the net to Walsh. Walsh looks for the man up front. They got to get control of the puck now, and here comes Crosby. He's got Fowler with him. Finds a nice little move and just offside.
That's the drag of the leg. Should have been the drag of the leg then. When you make that little tiny shutter move on the blue line, the puck has to go in. A player should actually reach in over the blue line, put the puck in first before he makes the shutter with his shoulder, so it don't cause the offsides.
There's Crosby, always had Crane open, unable to get it through. Good play by the Blizzard. And I guess the Blizzard just want to control the puck now, get it, shoot it in. The boys are going to have to work twice as hard, but you also had to work twice as smart. $18:09 left to go in the period. Lots of time, Chris, but the next one is the big one. You don't want to go down 8-4. You don't want to be down 7-3, but you don't want to be down 8-4, right? Just one goal and pick at it and pick at it and pick at it. Yeah. You know, you get your confidence up, you'll play a lot better.
Well, we said put the pressure on them the first 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. We get a goal, we get 2 goals. We're right back into it. Take care of our defensive zone here now and see what happens.
McGuire shoots it back in. Big burn behind his net. Over to Crosby. Crosby looks cross ice pass over to Crane. Crane looks for a man through the center. He finds Crosby coming back through again, just missing on the pass with Fowler. Fowler for Crane, too far ahead. Burns steps up to the plate. He's got Fowler with him. Cross ice pass to Crosby. Crosby looks for the man in the off wing. Fowler. Crosby goes for the net. Looked to keep in at line by Byrne. Byrne bumps his man. Crosby's in the corner. Crosby looks to make something happen. Shot out again by the Blizzard. They're content to do that for the rest of this game. Icing is waved off. French has to come out to play it. Over to Byrne. Blizzard again on the forecheck. Break it up. They got King in front. And here come your Osprey. It's Crosby. He's out with Kennedy. Gets it in over the line. Kennedy gone behind the net. Picks up the loose puck. Osprey on the line. Change on defense. Gets it back. Whalen with the shot. Looks to take the shot. Big save by Hillier, and he's played strong.
Well, Don, that's probably 3 chances here in the last 3 minutes. So listen, you can't argue with that. We got 2 minutes left in this first wave, 5-minute wave. So we did gain a couple of shots on them, some prime scoring.
And you had to kill off the penalty, plus get it going offensively now. Total focus, but a lot different team that went out after the second is on the ice now for the third. Tucker to try to draw right now.
Well, these players love playing in front of fans. You can't go out and fold tent with these fans in their own barn. This is our barns. either Harbour Town or Harbour Grace or the Bay Arena. Harbour Grace is our own home arena where we like playing too, but we have to have other games outside. We also call Whitburn.
Yep.
And I got to say, Jeff Garland up there, he bends over backwards. He's excellent. He's all for AAA, and it's getting games up there between the three stadiums. Like, we are doing fantastic in this area.
Well, we got a full crowd here tonight, a capacity crowd here at the Bay Arena, which is Tuesday night. Right? You know, people are coming out to support the players. The players know, they can see the faces in the stands. They know it's a full house, and they want to give 110%. And it's going to take 110% right now. Here's Young behind the net, just unable to capitalise with Kennedy. And back come Mitchelmore. He's been watched closely by Whalen. Whalen along the boards. Mitchelmore in the corner, shoots it in. Here's an opportunity for, that's Mugford. He's seen some ice time tonight. He's in because of an injury. Kennedy gets it. He gives it up. He's got Tucker. Tucker's got Kennedy going in front. Kennedy with a chance on the short side. Big save by Hillier, cutting down the angle. Kept in by Mugford. Mugford looks for the shot. Kennedy in front again. McGuire clears it up to Loveless. Loveless just content to shoot it up in the center ice area. And on the forecheck is going to be Mitchelmore. To Green. Green finds Tucker on the wing. Too far ahead. Good hustle shown by Tucker. Garland had some problems with it. Stepped out again by the Blizzard in the center ice area. It's Pitcher. Looks to give to Green. Noble steps up. Noble's got Loveless with him. Loveless on the off wing. Shot. High and wide. We played 4 minutes and 10 seconds of this third period of play. If you're joining us late, Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, live at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And your Tripen Osprey trail 7-3 right now. Here's Kennedy in the center ice area. Looks for skating room. End of a long shift for him. He'll go for a change. Pitcher's in on the forecheck. Almost comes up with the puck. It was Dawson. Kept it at the line by Harris. Shot is in. Dawson in again on the forecheck. The pressure put on by Osprey right now. Dawson unable to control it. Green at the point. Kept in by Pitcher. He's in against Cody. Long pass on the off wing. Again, Osprey pick up the puck in the center ice area. Here's Fisher. Right out. Shoots it back in.
And Don, this is the pressure that we need. Like, we got to keep the pressure on. Hopefully we can get a really, really good chance on one of their mistakes that they're taking.
Here come the Osprey. Harris battles along the boards. Picked up by Tucker. He's in the center ice area. He's being watched closely by Green. Tucker along the boards, gives it up for Reardon. Reardon with Sparks. Here's an opportunity for Reardon. He's over to Green. Green looks start things off in the center ice area. Shoots it in from Reardon. He's unable to control it. Loveless in the center ice area almost gets away. Here's Green again, being watched closely by Toole. Toole gets the loose puck. Looking for Hawkins, unable to get it through. Broken up there by Landry. Landry to Reardon. Reardon over to Sparks. Sparks goes for net, looking for the pass back, unable to get it through. Sparks shows some hustle again, going behind the net.
And Don, listen, we still got speed going here. Oh, we're getting shots. It's all about creating chances here now.
Landry's against the boards, gives it up to Byrne. Unable to get it through, and here comes Hawkins. As you said, he's quarterback to his team. They got a man up through the center. Long pass. Going to be offsides called. Chris, different team for this third period starting off. Different team.
Should have been in the room, Don. Should have been in the room. Getting these kids going, like, they know. 4 goals is nothing here now. Like, they can get on a good back-to-back. They're only behind by 2 goals.
And we said in our second game last time round, you know, scoring 3 or 4 goals is not so difficult in this league. These are all young fellas. They're full of it. You know, they want to go, and, you know, they don't want to embarrass themselves in front of this crowd here tonight.
And they're very talented. They all got cannons. They can all pick corners. It's just
putting it all together.
That's right.
Here's Crane behind the net. He's out there with Crosby. Crosby looking for it behind the net. Kept in there by Fowler. Fowler with a long shot. Opportunity then again for Crane with 13 minutes left in this third period of play. Kept in by Crane again. He's got Crosby in front. Tries shot deflected by Crosby, just wide. Crosby stays in front. Kept in by Byrne. In on the forecheck is Fowler. Byrne again keeps it in. Steps up to the plate to Fowler. Fowler's got Crane and Crosby in front, but cleared out by the Blizzard. Shot back in.
Right where there's no protection. He's going to have a stinger tonight.
Fowler plays with a lot of hustle, a lot of heart.
And he loves blocking shots. Loves it.
Seems to be okay. He's staying out. He's not coming off the ice. I'm sure the Blizzard players are wishing him all the best. Shot back in. Here's Garland, the big defenseman for the Blizzard. He's up off the boards. Looks for Tucker. He's been watched by Whalen. Whalen with an opportunity to clear it out. Garland takes a shot, deflected in the corner by French. Bug for the line to boards. He's got Fowler still out with him. Fowler's got Crosby and Sparks out there looking to make something happen. And on the forecheck is Crosby putting some hustle on Garland. Just one pass to pick it up. And there's Crane unable to get it through. Here comes Tucker up the left wing. He's got Noble with him. Offsides call that time, Chris?
It must have been. It must have bounced off someone there. Or they got a gate problem over on the far side by the Zamboni. I'd say it's a gate problem.
So the next game, Chris, is next week in Central.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling it's a glass. It looks like a glass over there. Glass is out. That's what it looks like. So this would be a fine break now for everybody to settle down and hopefully...
Coaches get a chance to speak to their players.
And listen, this third period, this is what's going to develop into our next game. The way we finish this third period usually indicates the way a team has got to play the next game they got.
So your next game, will that be a 2-game series, 3-game series against Central?
No, actually we got 4 games. It was mid-season we had to cancel due to COVID, and we had to, and they're all responsible. We had to get this back into order. So we got 7 games. This is our 7th game, one of the last 7 games that we got left. We got 4 against Central coming up that we have to travel to go out and do 4 games.
Big commitment by the players, by the parents, and by the sponsors. And thank you, Chris and Anita, for supporting this team with Brookside Service Station and OK Tire. Certainly, every center got one, and the Lee boys, we know, are at the same thing with the Blizzard, and everybody else, you know, the players and the organizations. It's a tremendous thing when we do a provincial league, and you're giving these players exposure across the full province.
Well, Don, it's not only us. Like we got other businesses that got to give back to the communities. These kids are everything. Yep. No matter if it's soccer, volleyball, if it's a sport, we make sure that the towns look after their sports and look after their kids. That's what drives communities. We have to have it.
And the kids need it. The kids need it. And again, we'll go back to something we spoke about in our 2 games before. The skill level in this league is second to none. You know, there's kids here that are going to go on and play major junior. They're going to play maritime junior. They're going to play college hockey. And, you know, it's fantastic when you see the coaches give up the time and the kids and the parents, because parents are here tonight to support them. They don't miss a game. You know, big commitments from everybody. And a special thanks to Mayor Walter Yetman again tonight.
Yes,
He called wishing you all the best tonight. It's certainly nice when you see that, you know, come from leadership in your community when you know your boys are in town. And I wish you all the best. It certainly says a lot about His Worship Mayor Yetman.
Well, the 2 towns are so close together. What are we, 15 minutes apart?
Yeah.
At the most.
And the kids all know each other. That's the thing about it now. Your team is Clareville, Woodburn, Bay Arena,
Placentia,
Bonavista,
Marystown. Like we've had 2 kids from the Bests. They were from Marystown, and they wouldn't miss a practice. An hour practice, they used to drive up 3 hours, have their hour practice, study while they were coming up. So that's dedication,
exactly.
And we love them for it.
And they're getting to play hockey at a high level.
Yeah, and you look at Liam Best. He was the top defenseman, I think it was either last year or the year before, up on the mainland on one of the junior leagues that he played in. Very, very fine talent.
And I know a player that you're very proud of, Dawson Mercer. Big goal again last night, number 13.
He's awesome. Awesome. And I got to shout out, listen, I watched Dawson. I watched New Hook. The boys from the Rock, they are playing fantastic.
They're solid.
And there's many times we stood here and watched them in the AAA Tripen play and watched them battle against each other here. Bang for bang. And look at them now.
Well, you know, you're 2 of the premier rookies in the NHL. And your credit to your communities, to the province, and everything else that goes with it. And speaking of credit, I'd like to offer Liam Hickey, who's gone away now, and Liam's certainly a great hockey player on behalf of us here with the Tripen Osprey, to wish him all the best at the Olympics, and he was named the big assistant captain.
Ooh, that's huge. Excellent.
talks with the officials there, and the officials have done a good job tonight, Chris.
They have.
Again.
They have. They're structured, and we do. It looks like Parker Lynch and Christian Daw, they are senior officials, and that's what we need.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to zoom into playoffs. This is what we need, and our refs got the structure, the type of hockey that they're going to let go into the playoffs.
And they can only improve by doing the games. You're not going to improve by doing housework.
No.
You had to be at this level where the hockey is fast.
It's fast.
And you got to be on top of it. You got to be in shape yourself, or you can't keep up with these players.
Well, thanks to David Sims here, we got our replays where we can actually go back now and check out assists, who gets them, make sure that we get 2 assists on a goal, and just track it all the way back.
And if you're joining us late, a little bit delay here at the Bay Arena. Don Coombs along with Chris Crosby. The glass is out. The crew here at the Bay Arena getting that fixed. So we should be back shortly, Chris. Looks like to get the problem partially solved over there right now. We're in the third period of play. Shots and goals tonight for a Blizzard, 35, which is a lot of shots, and for your Ospreys, 23. But the most important thing on the scoreboard right now, the score is 7-3 for the Blizzard. But the last 5 minutes of this game is being dominated by the Osprey. They had to kill off the penalty starting off, and they've come on strong, and that's important. And as you just said, how you finish this game is what you're going to take with you.
And Dan, I got to talk to the juniors. Let's take the junior stars. Scott Akerman is now coaching them this year, and they got a fine, young, talented team. They're fast, they're tough, they're tall, they're huge.
And you were saying that before the game, and they've won some titles, but they're a strong hockey team.
They are. They're very strong hockey. And most of those players, like you got your Luke Akermans now that are coming on strong, that's all players that played with Dawson and Newhook all the way up through. And this is the talent, and you're seeing the product in the junior leagues now.
So, Chris, would some of your players get called up to play in that junior league?
Yes, as a matter of fact, some of our players get probably 4 or 5 games throughout. We try to keep it in our third years. We got Christian move up. I know Landry was up. Owen was up for a while, Sparks. Greener's going to get a chance to get in, I would say. But it comes down to depth. And we are a junior team to we're a junior team to our junior team.
Yeah, exactly. And I noticed that some of the juniors get called up with the CB Stars.
Right.
So it's the feeder system, and you're learning new styles.
It's the ripple effect.
Yeah, and it's good. And if you didn't even have this major midget, you wouldn't be able to play junior hockey. Not with the CBN Junior Stars. They are men playing a man's game.
That's right. Listen, we are considered in AAA. Everybody wants to win. Yes, we all instruct to win, but we are a developmental league. That's what we are. We develop in this right here in the 3 years that they're midgets. Get them ready for the junior. Get them ready for the ones that got to get scouted, that got to go to the mainland, and that's where we go to.
And I've had the opportunity in a different role dealing with these kids are pro. They dress that way. They act that way. They don't let their guard down. And it's a professional environment that they're in, and they're treated that way as expected back. Here's Mugford back behind the net. We've got 8 minutes gone in this third period of play. Blizzard looking for the man in front. Blocked there by your Osprey. They got to get control. They score off a bounce. Blizzard come and score. I don't know if French even saw that, Chris.
And Don, that came back with another reverse behind the net. Caused the turnover, and away we go.
Got to be solid when you get that puck in the D zone. Got to be solid. And the second and third game last week's, they were solid. When you win a game 2-1, you're solid. When you go to overtime, you win 4-3, you're solid on D. Bit of a quick start tonight. It was 4-3 at the first period of play, and you mentioned that there's a lot of goals scored in the first period of play, and a lot of shots.
Well, we got an hour and a half practice tomorrow up in Whitburn. 8-3 is not going to go over too well with the coaching staff. I can guarantee you that.
And here's Harris back for the Osprey. They wear the white jerseys. Harris is out with green. We just spoke about it. Should be getting a chance with the junior team before the end of this season. But right now, the Osprey have to get focused on the remainder of this game. I know it's just under 12 minutes left, but they have to get focused. They got a big 4-game series coming up. The second place is still on the go in this league. First place team gets to bye to the playoffs. Second place, 5th, and third place, 4th.
Yep.
Here's Lovelace, shot, saved by French. Unable, yes, he controls it. Again, an opportunity from that off the play, Chris.
Jacob's not getting much help here now at all.
No. And the Blizzard just continue to go and go and go. And Jack and his son over there, a lot more relaxed this evening than they were the last game.
Job done.
They come out around the bay tonight and they got a victory, or they're going to get a victory.
Well, unless something freaky happens, Don.
Yep. 11 minutes. Here's French again with a save. They look, rebound is there. French holds it again. Byrne steps up to Mitchmore. You've got to play with emotion, but you have to control your emotion. You got to play with emotion because it comes from in here, right? Here's Brothers at the point, tries a long shot. Here's your Osprey again, center ice area. In moves pitcher. He tries a long shot, held near by Hilliard. Hilliard just content right now with the score 8-3 in the third period of play. We've played 8 minutes and 59 seconds in this third period of play. Had a little bit of delay with the glass, but a big face-off coming up to the left of Hilliard now. Taking the draw is going to be Dawson. Blizzard win the draw. There's Dawson in on the forecheck. Pitcher with the puck behind the net. Ryder is in front. They're able to get it through. Hilliard saw it the whole way. Up and shot. The face-off going to come inside the blue line to the left of goaltender Hilliard.
And Don, development players, right now, all players on our team know that we got to get developed again to get ready for the playoffs. I keep stressing playoffs because when you're within the last quarter of your regular season, everything is in playoff mode. I'm trying to get these young kids
focused.
Focus, exactly. And getting them to play solid hockey is a main thing that we got to get ready for this playoffs.
Here's Reardon, gives it back to Byrne. Byrne bounced off the puck. Walsh forced all the way back. Landry comes back and icing going to be called. 10:25 left to go in this third period of play. Face-off going to be to the right of goaltender Hilliard, who's had a solid game tonight for your Blizzard team. Coach Nick Saunders talking to the officials.
And then I got to give it to the Blizzard. They came out with one thing in mind, wrap up second place, and that's it.
How many games would they have left now, Chris?
Don, I can't tell you for sure. I would say they're probably 3. They might have 3 games left. I think it was us and Central had 25 games, and everybody else had 28.
Okay.
So I would say they got 3 games left. 3 or 4.
Osprey, Reardon, back to the point. Sparks makes a nice move, makes another one, looks for Reardon back behind the net, nobody there. Burns in on the forecheck. Byrne comes back to his defensive position. Sparks looks to make something happen and outbreak your Blizzard. They've got Toole on the left wing. He's gone in with King. Nice defensive play by your Walsh that time to break up the play. Byrne. And one thing the Osprey want to do, they want to finish strong. Never want to score on the board. They've got them 2 5-minute sections left, right? They want to finish strong this 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes. And it will be a long hour and a half practice tomorrow, I'm assuming.
I will be tired. Nick will be tired, Randy Reard will be tired, and Dave Kenny. They'll all be tired tomorrow. But that's needed.
Part of the game.
That's needed. Like, we've got to get more pressure on our players, getting under pressure. And games like this will be a wake-up call for them.
Sure it is.
They're a young team developing, so this is a young team.
There's an opportunity that time for Landry, just shot it high and wide. There's Mugford, keeps it in at the point. Too far for Reardon. Reardon picks it up in the corner. Makes a nice move. He's been watched by 2 Blizzard players. Back to Mugford. Mugford looks for the shot. There's the rebound. Landry unable to control it. And back come your Blizzard with Noble. He's in alone. Mitchmore falls back a bit. Mugford behind the net. Head to Whalen. Whalen unable to get to it. Kept in by Garland. Here's Tucker. And as Chris, you said, Tucker's had a strong game for this Blizzard team tonight. Here comes Crane. He's got some skating room. In on the wing, unable to control it, gets it back. He's in by himself. Out come reinforcements with Crosby. Crosby and Fowler out now with Crane. Fowler gives up the puck. In comes Lovelace. He's got a man in front. Long shot. French gets a piece of it, directs it into the corner. Tucker's in on the forecheck. Osprey looked to get it in the center ice area. Just too far for Fowler. Play is just not clicking right now. Here's Green. Tucker with a good forecheck. Whalen breaks that up. Opportunity behind his net. There's Green leading the attack for his Osprey, trying to get him going. Fowler's in there and held by Hillier. Face-off is going to be the right official. Come in and say, boys, just settle down now. We've got 7:41 left to go in this third period of play. The score 8-3, and interesting enough, Chris, shots on goal 39. It's a lot of shots to give up.
That's a lot of shots. And listen, you can't take nothing away from Hillier. He's played fantastic.
Big time. McGuire with the puck in the corner. Looks to shoot it out the center ice area, killing off some valuable seconds. Green forced all the way back. And icing going to be called against the Blizzard. Face-off going to come up to the right of Hillier. Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts.
And Don, I look at some of their D, like their structure D, McGuire. Even though he's small, he's assistant captain, very smart, very shifty, and he takes controls and plays like this. Like, we got to make sure that we stay on top of him all the time.
He's a smart player. And he's played well. He's smart enough with the puck that he's an offensive player too from the defensive point. He's got scored some big goals. He's had some setups, and he's played solid at moving the puck out of his zone. There's Green in the corner, looks to get it up in the center ice area. Blizzard just content to clear it up, clear the zone, killing off valuable seconds. We've got 7 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in this third period of play. Here comes Crosby, finds some skating room. He's in on the wing. He's got Fowler going to the net. Fowler and Crane in front. Crosby, nice little move, being watched closely by McGuire. They battle hard along the boards. McGuire comes up with the puck.
And Donlow, a simple little play. They dump it out over. We got to change it. It's going to be offsides. It gives them at least a 3-second break to get all structured again.
Exactly. Here comes Young. He's got Tucker. Shore, Saunders, and Kennedy want him to finish strong. Forget the score right now. You got 6 minutes and 25 seconds, boys. Put it together. Let's finish the strong. Let's get our practice in. Get ready for the trip to Central Newfoundland. Osprey putting some pressure on right now. Byrne is bumped at the point. He goes down. Here's a 2-on-1. There's King on the off wing. Takes the shot. French again, who's had a solid game. Never mind the 8 goals. He's played solid for your Tripen Osprey tonight. Here comes Walsh. Tries the shot. And Hillier just take it, and he'll hold it for a face-off.
And Don, listen, we got playoffs. If the points stay the same way it is now as we go through, we are going to be playing the best 4-7 against this team, Blizzard. 8-3 won't be happening in playoffs. Playoffs is totally different. And when we play down in the Danny Cleary, down in Harbour Grace, that's our home arena. That's where we want to come out and give the solid push on. I'm pretty sure it's the best 2 out of 3. It's 3 out of 5 this year. 3 out of 5 is what the league changed. And I got to say, the league has done a lot of good things here with this COVID on the go. And one of the things we did change to make arrangements for it is 3 out of 5.
And that's good. Here's pitcher looks to make something happen. Hooking going to be called.
It looks like it's on Carter. Who is it? Aiden Brothers.
Brothers goes off.
And he's a 2005 kid. He's a second year Southern Shore kid.
You can't break them breakers.
Sometimes you can, Don.
I know, you did.
Sometimes.
That was always a good rivalry in hockey.
But right now, a lot of us are all good buddies now. No. Right, later on in life, that's just the way it is.
Yep. But if you played against each other now, you'll be the same way.
Oh, 100%.
Here comes Byrne. He's in the center ice area. They got a power play. They want to finish strong. They got 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. It's 1:39 left to go in the power play. And in the forecheck is right out. Clarenville native. Again, he's got it back to the pitcher at the point. Pitcher's got a nice shot looking for the man in front. Just deflected wide. Here's Dawson. Dawson, very smart player. Some good moves. Finds the man at the point. Unable to keep it in. That was just a hard luck thing. It happens. Walsh would like to have it back, but right.
And looking at Adam Dawson over there, he is a smart player. This is his first year. He's getting his legs underneath him now.
First year player.
He's only a first year player. He's a first year kid, right? So he's got really good hands. He's excellent on the wall. He just got to get more control and get going with faster speed. And he's only a first year, so we got another 2 years with him.
There's Noble. Back to Dylan Whalen. Whalen over to Sparks. Sparks, nice move over to Mugford. Mugford moves in. They got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this period. And it's a minute and 8 seconds left to go in the power play. For lots of time to make some offense happen. Shot all the way down. French will leave it there for Whalen. Whalen being watched closely by the Blizzard player. Gives it up to Reardon. Reardon, wants something to happen here. A nice little move. He's being watched closely. Up on the wing. Cross-ice pass. Nice pass for Sparks. He's got Mugford with him. Walks in, shoots. Golden opportunity. Just high and wide. Laundry in on the forecheck. Sparks again up and over the glass.
And Donna's capitalizing on scoring chances.
Golden opportunity that time.
Oh, beauty.
36 seconds left to go in the power play. 4:14 this third period of play. 8-3 Blizzard over your Tripen Osprey.
Don, we're in training for the playoffs. I'm going to say it again.
Yep.
We have to get ready.
And I think you're absolutely correct. You're not going to see an 8-3 game again. Playoffs, not happening.
Not happening.
Here's Green looking to start things off. Gets in the center ice area, finds some skating room.
And Don, what a lot of people don't know, Adrian Green, he was up in the BCHL. He went up. Oh, yeah, he went up, tried it with a couple of teams. It just wasn't in the right fit for him. And he came down. But his exposure, he's got...
Big save.
There you go.
There you go. Goal scored.
Yep.
So he was away playing and came back.
Well, he went up to try out.
Yeah.
He went up to try out. Last year was the second year. They traveled up to the BCHL, went in with a couple of teams, and it just wasn't fit for him, and he came on back.
He's a big boy.
He's a
smart.
Good, very smart.
Very smart player.
In fit, he can go all night.
Well, that was a big goal. They closed the gap 8-4 with 3:43 left. I think Saunders and Kennedy will be happy with that effort and just see how they finish off this last 3.5 minutes of play. As you said, if they can make something happen, get another one here, it'd certainly be good, and a good experience of what they did to get back in the game. You can do the things that they did wrong. Here's Harvard's shot. Again, Hilliard just stays the ground, hits him in the belly.
We call that the bread basket.
Yep.
Right in that bread basket.
Face-off going to be to the left of Hilliard. 3:25. And sure, Chris, that Saunders and Kennedy have one more now. Finish strong. You can't change the first 55 minutes, but you can affect the last 5. Golden chance in front that time. There's Fowler battling for the
But
puck
Don,
around the
we
boards.
got this young line, Crane, Crosby, and Fowler, and they're putting pressure on here again. Constant, fast pressure. Stay on the puck. Stay on it. Get them to cause the turnovers.
And speed brings that.
Yes, it did.
Their speed and their hustle. Here's Crane and Crosby. And against the two Blizzard players, the Blizzard will hold it with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in this third period of play. Crane. Crane call for roughing.
Coincidental, Don.
Oh, coincidental. And McGuire, the player you just spoke about. Oh, comes right out. Right out Crosby and Fowler. Right out in on the hustle against Brothers. Kept in at the line by Crosby. Crosby back behind the net looking for the man in front. Right out puts some pressure on. Green keeps it in. Again, pressure put on by the Osprey. They've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this third period of play. They trail 8-4. Knocked out by the Blizzard. In on the forecheck is going to be Toole. He's in against Harris. Harris looks for Fowler. Big Mitchmore steps up to the plate. The face-off is going to be outside the blue line, Chris, with 2:21 left to go in this third period of play.
And Don, they got their explosive players. They got the Landon Toole, the Lovelaces, Mitchell Moore, Hopkins. They got their little explosive players. And they're explosive. That's something that we've got to match.
Exactly.
We've got to match it. You haven't seen no line matches here yet. When we get to the playoffs, it will be. And I can guarantee you the Lees over there, they will be doing the exact same against us.
Here's the Blizzard, looks to keep it in. And on the forecheck is Tucker. Here comes an opportunity. Finds some skating room. Good defensive play by the Blizzard Fisher. Shot back in. Kennedy is out there on the forecheck with Walsh. Walsh has got Byrne with him up the Young.
And Ian Walsh, he's a St. John's native. He came out with us this year. Usually every couple of years we get a couple of people from St. John's to help us out because we just haven't got the depth here in the area. But the younger leagues, I was talking to the coaches here today, and one of the things they're doing, they're concentrating on a little bit more D.
Exactly.
And they always say D wins what?
D wins championships.
D win championships.
Here comes Garland. He's up on the wing. He's been watched closely by Kennedy. Kennedy chased him all the way down. Looks like Kennedy's going to get a penalty.
And Don, two of them do not like each other.
.121 left to go in the third period of play.
And Kennedy's like a spark plug again.
Don't care what score is.
That's right. It's a style of hockey that you got to get into and get your mindset done and follow it.
Face-off going to be deep in the Tripen Osprey zone to the right of goaltender French, who's had a strong game tonight, despite giving up 8 goals. Some mistakes cost Osprey early. They came back strong and just didn't finish up here in the third period of play. And we're down 7-3 coming into the third, and did quite well in this last part of the third period of play.
And Don, those people listening, you, Don Coombs, yourself, Mayor of Harbour Grace, Dave Sims operating the video and everything, done a fantastic job, and hopefully it works out a whole lot better for us in the playoffs as we get going.
Sure, well, the team is focused. We saw the team, they didn't have a good game tonight. They had 3 good games last week, and thanks to David Sims, you're getting to see it here on TV, but they had 3 strong games. Bit flat tonight, coming out flat, and that cost them. And as you said, full credit to the Blizzard, that's a talented hockey team. But you can't take any shifts off. 52 seconds left to go. Dawson's out for the draw.
And a lot of local kids. Town of Harbour Grace, Town of Bay Roberts, Whitburn, we're all around. Clarenville. And
Exactly.
A lot of local kids.
And you know what? Certainly nice here to be at the Bay Arena tonight in Bay Roberts and see the fans. The fans are here. The score is 8-3 or 8-4. They're not leaving. They're still here. The place is still full.
Well, you got your chips and your bag of and your pop and everything. So people want to go. The canteens are full.
And it's nice to see them come out and support the boys. We had to remember, Chris, they're only young hockey players. They're only young, and for the fans to come out, it's the best $5 investment you can ever make for entertainment and to support your local players. And we encourage you when they come back from the players for the playoffs, whether in the Bay Arena or in the Denny Clear area or in Whitburn, come out and support this junior team. The Tripen Osprey, your team. And we played a good game here tonight, Chris. 8-4 to score, not the result that they wanted, but lessons to be learned on it. And thank you for joining me again, Don Coombs, Chris Crosby, and thank David Sims for doing this production. And folks, we'll see you in the playoffs.